Quick, drop a like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds if you guys want to receive this free 10,000 V-Bucks reward on Christmas Day off Epic Games. Do you want a free skin or cosmetic from the item shop?
Yes.
Well, simply make sure you subscribe to the channel with the post notification bell turned on and comment your Epic Game ID down below, and let me know in the comments also what you'd like to receive in terms of a gift off me. We're also getting so close to a huge milestone of 1 million subscribers, so I need your guys' help. Everybody watching the video right now, if you're not subscribed, hit that big red button and you could be an OG of the channel before we hit that 1 million subscriber milestone. With the Christmas period rapidly approaching, Epic Games are going to completely capitalise on this festive period by implementing a ton of stuff, more so than we've ever seen any other year in the world of Fortnite. The reason we know this, just to briefly recap in case you guys haven't heard, well, the season has been delayed, the end of it anyways, past December 12th, the original intended date, until February 2020. Despite this article disheartening many, however, confirming that there will be no Christmas-themed Battle Pass like we saw last year for Season 7, they've also announced that they're going to be completely innovating off the biggest event of the year, allowing us to earn the most free rewards anyways, being 14 Days of Fortnite. Not only will there be a ton of new content to unwrap as they state, but there will also be a live event in-game commemorating the Christmas period, just like we saw for the New Year live event last year, that we won't want to miss. Despite this post being very recent from Epic Games actually announcing this, we have all the leaks and information regarding this event, what's going to be upcoming in the game when it's updated, whether it's changes to the map, whether it's the challenge set and rewards that will be implemented, and so much more. Even to the extent this Christmas it's looking likely that we're going to be able to earn some free whole outfit skins that we haven't seen in Battle Royale in any way, shape or form obtainable for free in a very long time. Also, just like for Fortnitemares this year, we saw a ton of selectable styles granted to people who already own skins or variants in a specific time like the Ghoul Trooper, and let's just say before we reveal the selectable style variants that will be granted to players for free this year, they're honestly looking a lot better than the Fortnitemares or Halloween skins. With that said, as you can probably tell, there's a ton of things to go over today, so make sure you're simply sticking around and watching the full video. And as I'm recording this video now on November 27th, tomorrow on the November 28th date, you'll be firstly able to obtain, if you've already completed all the challenges revealed until now, the secret alter ego or Sorana skin for the first time. With this said, more reason for you guys to watch until the end of the video. We're going to be going over at the very end a very quick guide of all the locations of the letters and the additional harvesting tool and back bling locations that you will need to find wearing the Sorana outfit to actually obtain them to use in-game. Quickly before we make a start on all that information, however, simply make sure to use code FriendlyMachine in the Fortnite item shop if you directly want to support me as your favourite creator, and let me know in the comment section if you're rocking the code whilst also including your Epic Games ID, so that way I can show my appreciation by either hooking some of you guys up with V-Bucks cards or a gift from the item shop of your choice if you specify what you'd like. If you also want to be showcased and shouted out on screen in the next video, simply make sure to tweet me proof of you using code FriendlyMachine to my Twitter in the video description down below at FriendlyMachine, like these lovely people on screen right now, and I can't thank you guys enough for showing some amazing support consistently. You guys are absolute legends. Anyways, with all that out of the way now, the first thing I want to mention is how you can get a free skin particularly, and this is something we've been awaiting for nearly 2 years, being the third installment to the Twitch Prime Pack saga, or loot package that's obviously linked to Fortnite. The first Twitch Prime Pack consisted of all the cosmetics on screen right now, not implemented all at once. The Instigator harvesting tool was added later on, but you can no longer get each Twitch Prime Pack as another one releases, so the first one is currently unavailable, but the second one is the Trailblazer set, and all the rewards, as you can see, are on screen right now. This was firstly implemented Twitch Prime Pack number 2 for players to actually obtain on May 9th, 2018. Many of you may be wondering, well, why is this happening now, a new Twitch Prime Pack so randomly after all this time? Well, I'm guessing Twitch are getting worried, considering so many of their biggest streamers such as Ninja and Shroud, two big examples, have been exclusively signed to platforms such as Mixer, owned by Microsoft, another rival streaming platform. For this reason, and with Twitch getting in a lot of controversy or crossfire as of recently with mixed opinions, they may be using their power or their collaborative contract with Fortnite now to obviously come back in terms of the popularity with this platform or people on it. And the reason we know that many people will flock to Twitch after they implement this particular promotion is because the game files of Fortnite had added "Thank you for watching Fortnite on Twitch," meaning that to get these free Twitch rewards, just like the Hollywood Jam event, we will need to watch Fortnite on Twitch. But for the Hollywood Jam event, instead of actually watching on Twitch, we needed to link our Epic Games account to YouTube and watch a stream on there that granted us these rewards on screen right now. This is the only information we know is 100% confirmed in Fortnite right now to do with the Twitch Prime Pack number 3, but based off the prior context of other Twitch Prime packages or loot within Fortnite, we've always received at least one skin in each individual package, and considering this is going to be a brand new one, the third installment, definitely expect no less than this trait to be implemented to this new additional set, being the third installment of Twitch Prime package loot in Fortnite. Moving on now to the most interesting part of the video, the Christmas or upcoming winter event in Fortnite, where we're going to be able to earn some free rewards, and obviously the map is going to drastically change. The first thing we need to note of, however, is this change is already starting in our game right now, as snow is appearing to fall in places it didn't before, as we know there's only one particular snowy area on the island at the outskirts of Retail Row. From data miners working their magic, they've been able to determine that the map will be completely covered in snow, but not entirely as we saw last year, as the map was completely engulfed by deep snow. If we apply this texture found in the files to our map right now, this is what the snowy map will look like. Data miner Hypex also managed to find something new in terms of an item that we can throw at the ground just like the presents in the files called the Icebox, which contain our usual resources such as healables and obviously materials, even the snowball launcher making a return, but not only that, the sneaky snowmen that we can wear. With the sneaky snowmen making a reappearance, to disguise us along with the map or make us blend in, there will need to be snowmen implemented upon this snow actually covering our map. In terms of other map changes implemented, definitely expect Christmas trees to be in several named locations, linked to the 14 Days of Fortnite challenge set that we're going to be talking about in just a second, for bushes to also receive lights surrounding them wrapped, and also most likely supply drops will get revamped in this Christmas manner, as well as most importantly and most notable, the battle bus, as we've seen the Santa or Christmas battle bus make an appearance in the same manner every year. Now before we do transition into these free rewards and the challenge set that will be implemented, or the free selectable styles that will be granted to skins, or even some more free skins, we need to talk about one particular other map change that will be happening live in-game that Epic Games clearly stated here we won't want to miss. That's right, the Christmas live event that's going to be happening seems to be at Risky Reels, as data miners have been able to determine from information included or recently added to the files. Here are all the stages of this event right now, which seem to be clearing out space at Risky Reels, almost as if space is needed, with then construction vehicles added. Maybe this perhaps is preparing the scenery for us all to attend something showcased on the screen for Christmas or in celebration of it, kind of like we saw the firework display in our sky for the New Year event entering 2019, and maybe perhaps like this event, it will be repeated on screen so everybody has a chance to witness it. And speaking of free rewards, considering they've extended the season for the amount of content added, especially the free items or rewards we can earn, just like the Marshmallow event from attending, maybe perhaps we get a specific loading screen to show off that we were at this specific one-time or period event in Fortnite. Moving on, now that we've mentioned all the map changes that will be ongoing or implemented for this Christmas event or period in Fortnite, we can now talk about the 14 Days of Fortnite event that will be making a reappearance this year, maybe perhaps also being called something different, as there may be more than 14 days for this event duration, and we know this is a large possibility considering Epic Games said there's going to be more things for us to unwrap. During the 14 Days of Fortnite event last year, as you guys may or may not know, a gift was unwrapped every single day in a different shape or size, revealing a reward, and each reward needed to be unwrapped before we could unlock it, hence why it's mentioned unwrapping here in the article. As there's going to be more content to unwrap this year, this implies more rewards, and if they go about the daily challenge system of one challenge or reward revealed every day, we could very well see the 25 Days of Fortnite over the whole Christmas period until Christmas Day. But 14 Days of Fortnite last year actually lasted or got extended until New Year, with the final reward we could earn being the glider, and obviously if we earned all the rewards in this particular challenge set that you can see, we had the subtotal reward, which many people firstly speculated to be this DJ Bop skin, but turned out to be this banner. Players globally were disheartened about this, considering this was the one shot for Epic Games to actually allow us to earn a free skin, or what seemed like that anyways at the time. As they've now delayed the season until next year, not even the first month but the second, it's looking more likely than ever that we're going to be seeing a subtotal reward being a free skin, maybe perhaps one of these two Christmas skins on screen right now, the Globe Shaker or bundles. These are the only two Christmas skins in the files currently, and furthermore pointing toward the Globe Shaker being a free skin is the fact it's a part of the Frosty Fight set, and technically a free cosmetic that you guys can claim is the Minty Pickaxe if you happen to get a code without buying anything, meaning that considering this skin's a part of the Frosty Fight set just like the Minty Pickaxe, it will be coming in some sort of manner that we can earn through a promotion or something implemented to Fortnite such as a challenge set. As also briefly mentioned and referred to, we are going to be seeing some selectable styles granted to skins, whether already Christmas skins receiving new variants, or just generally normal skins receiving a Christmas variant, and so many more new Christmas skins despite these two only found in the files as of now, added or rotated throughout the item shop. But the most interesting thing I've found anyways is the fact that everybody was disappointed in Epic Games for adding Peely Bone as a brand new skin and not selectable style for the traditional Peely skin. Because of this, I largely believe for this Christmas period now, considering how popular Peely is, that we'll be receiving, for whether owning the Peely Bone or Peely skin, a free Peely Claus being a Santa selectable style. Epic Games largely take inspiration off concept artists around the community, and because of this it's looking likely that we're going to be seeing some form of Giddy Up Reindeer revamp variant like you can see on screen right now, as players have literally wanted this for years, designing new variants of it each and every year. I honestly believe for the Christmas period, as they've disappointed so many people already by extending the season, they will reward a ton of Christmas variant based skins anyways to people who already own certain cosmetics, and we know they're not only capable of doing this due to what happened in Fortnitemares with many selectable styles being granted to skins such as the Skull Trooper and whatnot, but they've also added additionally this style to the Mackie Master for everybody who owned it. This means that Epic Games aren't done in terms of granting selectable styles to people who already own a skin or granting another style in case you want to buy the skin. Black Friday is upcoming on the 29th and the following Monday is Cyber Monday. For this reason, Epic Games are celebrating by adding discounted bundles, including several cosmetics rotating throughout the item shop. Here are all the bundles on screen right now, and as you can see, there is a total of 4. Now last but not least, in terms of a free skin that's confirmed anyways, is to do with the Battle Breakers collaboration. As you guys may or may not know, Epic Games recently launched a new game, well several anyways, but one particularly despite the Star Wars game being called Battle Breakers. From downloading this game and reaching level 20, you will unlock this Razor skin and her back bling in Save the World, but obviously there's been files indicating and basically confirming that this skin will be obtainable then also for players who do the same thing in Battle Royale in the near future. I'm guessing they're implementing this at separate times to drive more traction to their new game, obviously getting more people on from both aspects of Fortnite, Battle Royale and Save the World, to then get the most attention or most success with the game possible. Anyways, with all that out the way now, the final thing to go over is basically how you guys can obtain the alter ego or secret Sorana skin and all the cosmetics that come free as a part of this set. I'm going to stop talking for that though and showcase raw gameplay whilst also having an image in the top left hand corner of whatever I'm actually showing the location of to you guys, whether it be a letter or the back bling or the harvesting tool. So thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to slap a like in it down below and make sure you're hitting the big red button if you haven't already, as we're so close to 1 million subscribers, and whilst you're at it, turn on notifications so you never miss a future upload. Hopefully I can see you guys remaining active in the comment section of my future videos to come, and I'm out. Have an amazing rest of your day or night wherever you are whenever you're watching. Have a good one, take it easy, hopefully this helps you get the Sorana outfit and the cosmetics that come with it, and peace.